What do you get when you cross Dark Voltron and GX-71 Golion? You get this bad boy. Hey, welcome back, Supreme Collectors. This is your boy Brandon Wong with Supreme Collector TV. So a couple weeks ago, I did a quick tutorial on how to swap out the Doom badge so you could put it on a GX-71 Golion. And what do you get? You get this guy, a cartoon accurate, evil Voltron, Hagar's Voltron. So as you can see, it looks freaking amazing. The only other thing I did to it was I painted the hips black to give it the classic toy look. I know it's not cartoon accurate, but hey, this is my Voltron. That's how I like it. So I'll be getting in my new shipment of chrome thighs, which will go on here. And then the painted upgraded silver thighs will go on this guy. So it will give it a slightly height upgrade and give it a better heft, better aesthetics. It'll look freaking amazing side by side. But that's not today's topic. Today we're talking about the badge. Oops. So Fantasy Jewel was I recently got a shipment of more Dark Voltrons and the regular colored Fantasy Jewel Voltron 2.0. And I asked them, can you sell me some badges? They said they don't have much left, so they sold me about 10 to 15. And so I wanted to use these for projects or like customs. And I have something to show you guys. Something I did. Okay. So as you can see, it works with a GX-71. This is a Bandai, not a Fantasy Jewel. So this whole thing is official Bandai. All I did was swap the inner badge. The housing itself is still Bandai. So only thing I did was swap the badge itself, the inside. Okay. If you saw my previous video, I did a tutorial. Just follow that if you want to know how to do it. It's not as hard as you think. Just be careful. That's all. So enough of that. This badge is pretty cool. Okay. Not only is it a two-part mold. Let me show you. Okay. It also fits. Guess what you think it fits? Take a guess. Okay, give me a second. Let me take this out of the way first. All right. Move these out of the way. This thing will fit your vintage GB-36 Golion or Matchbox Voltron. Ain't that freaking cool? It's pretty much... Give me a sec. The inner diameter of this crest is exact. Okay, the dimensions of this badge is exact. It's like it was made for it. Okay, So, good news is, well, the bad news, I'm all out of this badge currently. Right away reached out to Fantasy Jewel and I talked to the owner and I said, hey, once I publish this video, I'm gonna get a ton of people asking me for these badges. So can you make more for me? He said, sure. So I'm gonna be getting a huge order and it's gonna arrive in probably a couple of weeks. So if you're interested, click on the link below, join my group page on Facebook, Supreme Collector BST, and get yourself one. All right. So let me show you how to, put this on. Okay. It's fairly simple. So simple. Okay. So if you see the outer shield, it's recessed probably about 2 millimeters. Okay. So it fits right in, but you can't just put it in because there's a little protrusion right here. Hold on, let me focus. If you turn the badge around, there's that little nub. All you have to do is just take like nippers from like when you use to cut model kits. Nip that little nub out, okay? Just nip it flat, all right? Okay, if you want quick, if you want an easy way to do it, nip that out. Put like a piece of double-sided tape. Don't use the thick double-sided tape. Use the one you could get stuff like this. This is like you could get this from Target or Michaels. It's like a thinnest masking tape, not masking tape, but regular Scotch tape, and super thin. Put over here, and then you could adhere it. Okay, but if you want to, you know, go even further and make it more fancy, this is what I did. Yep, I magnetized it. I embedded a magnet. It's about, I got these, I forgot where I got them from, maybe from Amazon. They're about 13 millimeters diameter and only 1 millimeter thick. You don't want it too thick, because when you have a recessed pocket, if it's too thick, it's gonna break through and onto the face, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so you want to recess just enough, like take like a Dremel with the polishing stone, like one of these. It's about similar diameter, okay, and slowly on a low RPM on a Dremel, just slowly Dremel and put like a recessed pocket, and test fit, you know, like Dremel a little and put the magnet in and keep test fitting it until you get it flushed. Okay, so this is embedded pretty flushed. I didn't even have to use any glue. I did the pocket pretty exact, and I press fit it, and it's pretty tight. And you're wondering, this is plastic, why would it magnetize? Well, behind this sticker is a screw. Okay, that's how this whole, you know, outer crest shield is attached to the body of the Black Lion. Okay, there's a little metal screw here. So this is the cleanest way of putting on this badge and taking it off. Okay, you don't need double-sided tape. If you don't want to do this fancy route, then use the double-sided tape. The problem is you're gonna have to peel it off and then reapply the tape again if you wanna, you know, take it back and forth. But if you want an easy route, a clean route, look at that. It's like it was meant for it. I was blown away. Oh, this is the original Popey GB-36 Golion. Okay, so I gotta go over some fitment issues. So this badge will fit Popey, Golions, Godigan Golions, Matchbox Voltrons, pretty much all the official ones, even Trendmasters. Okay, it will fit line bots also, but it's gonna be a little snug, so I'll go over that. So here's a diamond belt, a vintage one. Okay, vintage line bot diamond belt, a pretty rare variant where everyone's going crazy for. The inner diameter is about 0.5 millimeter off, so which means it won't go in easily. You don't even need a magnet. Once you put it in and you press it in, it stays in place. It's like a press fit. Okay, I'm not gonna do it now because I don't want to pry it out. Okay, so the ones with a smaller diameter is the diamond belt line bots, the V belt line bots, and pretty much a lot of the older line bots, and some of the current ones too. Okay, But all in all, you don't have to modify this. Okay, yeah, it's like it's designed for the vintage Voltron, which is really, really cool. All right, here it is again. Badass. Here's a close up. Ain't that pretty cool? I love it. I love it. So here's side by side. Gorgeous. Move this guy out of the way. Put him here. Tell me not. That's freaking gorgeous. All right. So once again, I'm going to be getting a bunch of these, and I'll be getting this is the version 2.0 of the Fantasy Jewel. I'm going to be getting these badges also. So just in case you want to put the newer style badge on the vintage, you know, I'm going to be doing it. I know many of you guys will probably want to do it too. I'm going to be carrying this and the Doom badges. Okay. They're roughly going to be 10 to 12 bucks each. And like I said, click on the link below, join my group page, and thank you once again. You know, I hope to put out more content for you guys. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and once again, thank you, and later, and peace out. Bye.